So today's like day 4 of cleaning up the garage. Just kind of getting there. Looking good. I get the cars out. Still got to put some tiles back. But I got about 10 fishing rods, and I'm going to go ahead and make a fishing rod holder. I'm going to mount it on the wall right here. And as you can see, I'm starting to lay it out. What I'm going to do is I got 11 spots for 11 rods. I'm going to mount it to the wall. I'm going to drill with my hole saws. I'm going to find my center, and I'm going to drill out, I think maybe like 1.5 inches or a 2-inch hole. And you can see I have it times 2. And so that's going to be my first step. And then I'm going to make a modification to the top piece of wood that's going to hold the top of the rod so they can come in and out. So that's where I'm at. I'll get you guys updated in a few minutes when I start drilling holes. Okay, so I've added onto my drill a 2-inch hole saw. As you can see, I found the center of the board and I started drilling through. There's 2 boards here, one to hold the top of the rod and the other to hold the bottom. I put them together, that way I don't have to lay out both boards separately. And you can see here how it transfers my centers. So when I'm done drilling all of these, I'll already have the layout on the other side. I'll finish drilling through, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do from there. You can see I'm just holding the center. Letting it rip. That's it. So here's where I'm at right now. Got all the holes drilled, and I've laid out slats that I'm going to cut. And I laid it out with this square. I got them set at 45 degrees. So everywhere you see a scribble line, I'm actually going to cut that out, and this will be the top, and the rods will actually sneak in there. The reel will hold this from falling through, and then the rod will sneak in here, this being the bottom piece, this being the top piece. And so basically now I just got to cut all these slats out, and then I'm going to round these corners just to make it look nice so they match. Then I'm going to mount it here on the wall. Then I just got to get my angle brackets, which are these, which I'm going to use these here. I just happen to have them, which is nice because I'm not going anywhere these days. So it's been keeping everything I find, because you never know what you're going to need, and that's coming in real handy for these. So I'm going to get to cutting and get back to you. So here's where I'm at. I got all the holes drilled. I got all the slots cut for my top piece. I did a little corner round cut, so when I put it against the wall, it's got a nice finished look to it. And really now all I have left to do is attach these brackets. I'm gonna come in just a little bit from the edge so I don't crack the wood. And we're gonna get them attached. I'm actually probably gonna flip them over, and the brackets will be on the underside. But this is a basic idea. Like I said, I'm going to come in a little on all of them. And then I'm going to go ahead and drill a couple pilot holes so I don't split the wood. And the brackets come with their own screws, which is really nice. And you can see that's kind of how it's going to be. Now those brackets there will be on the bottom side, so you really won't see them, but they'll support it. And then once we do that, we'll get it up on the wall and get some rods in there. All right, so we're getting there now. I just added these brackets on. What I was doing there is drilling little pilot holes so I didn't split the wood. And you can see I got them screwed into place. And then essentially those are the bottoms of my pieces. And so what I'm gonna do is take this just like this. I'm gonna flip it over, okay? And I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna go flush with the bottom of that window. I've cut it to fit perfectly on the wall. And you can see that's kind of where the rods are gonna sit. The reels are gonna sit there. So that's pretty much it. That's the project all finished up. And you can see the end result. Looks really nice. I'm happy with it. It's organized, keeping all the rods from being all over the place. And you can see we got some salt water, some fresh water. And it really worked out nice. I actually saw, I did some research online, saw a guy on YouTube doing it, and he pretty much did it pretty much exactly like this. And I thought, well, instead of ordering something, I got time on my hands and be a good project, and I think it worked out great. So thanks for watching.